Have you ever gotten an opportunity to do something that you know that you're talented in, you're gifted in, but you didn't take the opportunity, or you did take it, but once you arrived at the event, you start to doubt yourself. You start to feel like a fraud. If that is you, you are struggling with imposter syndrome. You see, imposter syndrome is when we start to doubt our abilities and start to think we are a fraud. And this feeling can keep many of us from pursuing our goals or dreams, or working hard to reach our potential in life. What's up, it's Gene, your coach and motivating impact storyteller. This is Gene's motivation and self-discipline coaching. And today I want to talk to you guys about how to overcome imposter syndrome. You see, imposter syndrome is something that you will face when you decide to go out and live your goals or dreams. You will have moments that you will doubt yourself. You will feel like a fraud, despite the fact you know you have all the talent and the gifts that are necessary to live your dreams. You see, I used to struggle with imposter syndrome on a very high level. I used to doubt myself all the time. I remember one time I was in this professional speaking organization, and the president of the organization came up to me and said, "Gene, you are one of the best storytellers we have here. We would like for you to do a workshop on how you tell stories." Now, even though I had did so many videos, I have given so many speeches, I had earned my right to be in that organization, I started to doubt myself. That imposter syndrome took over, and I told that president that I could not do the storytelling workshop. Now, he looked at me, he was puzzled because he thought it was something that I'll be excited to do. But I didn't want to tell him that I was doubting myself, so I told him I had things I had to do on that day, so there was no way I was going to be able to do the storytelling workshop. But then I realized at that moment that I was allowing the imposter syndrome to overtake me. It was keeping me from taking advantage of an opportunity that I was talented at, that I was gifted at. And if I will allow that imposter syndrome to keep getting the best of me, I will not be able to reach my full potential or to realize my dreams. So what I decided to do is I decided to challenge that imposter syndrome. And I'm going to share with you the 3 things that I did that allowed me to overcome that so I could realize my dreams. The first thing I recognized is that I was dealing with imposter syndrome thoughts, which I like to call imposter thoughts. You see, anytime I got an opportunity to use my gift of storytelling, the first thing that popped up in my mind is that, Gene, you're not a good storyteller. You're fooling these people. You're not as good as they think you are. You are faking. If you take that opportunity, they're going to see that you're not really talented. See, this is the thought I had in my mind. And that imposter thought was keeping me from going after opportunities that's going to allow me to use my storytelling abilities. So what I did is I decided to, replace that imposter thought with an empowering thought. So anytime I heard this thought in my mind, I said to myself, Gene, you are the greatest storyteller in the world. Nobody can tell stories better than you. Now, this wasn't something that I said to the world. This is what I said to myself. This allowed me to start to defeat that imposter thought. And when I started to develop that confidence because I was challenging that thought, I did the second thing that I want to encourage you to do is I decided to take the opportunity that the imposter thought was trying to keep me from realizing in my life. So I called the president of that organization. I say, man, look, check this out. I know I told you that I could not do that storytelling workshop, But the truth is, I was doubting myself, and I've changed my mind, and I want to do that storytelling workshop because I believe that I am one of the best storytellers in the world, and I can really deliver value to everyone. He was excited that I decided to do the workshop, and I took that workshop on. And I started crafting it, and I started putting together my ideas. And I did the third thing I want to encourage you to do. When you decide to take on that opportunity, when you replace that imposter thought, you have used that empowering thought, and that is to visualize yourself every day being confident and having success in whatever opportunity it is that you decide to take advantage of. You see, every day I used to get up, and for 5 or 10 minutes, I will visualize myself doing that storytelling workshop. I will visualize people smiling. I will visualize people clapping. I will visualize people learning the techniques that I was teaching them. And because I was visualizing myself being successful, I started to believe that I was going to become successful. And because I replaced that imposter thought with an empowering thought, and because I took advantage of that opportunity and I visualized myself confidently succeeding, when I did that workshop, it was an absolute success. So if you want to overcome your imposter syndrome, so you can start to realize your goals and dreams, you have to replace your imposter thought. You have to take advantage of those opportunities that those imposter thoughts are trying to keep you from taking advantage of, and you must visualize yourself being confident and succeeding in whatever endeavor that comes towards your way. So do not let your imposter syndrome stop you from living your dreams, because you are worthy to be great. If you like this video, I want to ask you to like and share this video. Also, I want to encourage you to join my Worthy to Be Great newsletter. Now, this newsletter is filled with self-discipline and motivational content in written form and audio form. When you join the newsletter, you will also get a free book that has the instructions to my 30 Days of Self-Discipline program. So if you're somebody that want to work on your self-discipline, this will be a great opportunity for you to do so. So click the link below this video or in my social media profile and join my Worthy to Be Great newsletter today.